Hi there. Just wanted to take a minute to connect with you regarding a new program that I'm super excited to launch. I'm calling it Ayurvedic Group Counseling. So, really, this idea came from just having the honor and privilege of meeting with, like, I don't know, probably 1,500 women, mostly face to face, discussing Ayurveda, which is, if you watch the earlier video, the oldest system of holistic medicine. So, in meeting with all of these people, of course, everyone has a really unique story and perspective and experiences that are colored in their own way. But a lot of people, myself included, share a lot of themes. So, some of the themes that come up frequently are fear. So, that might surface as anxiety or insomnia or depression or any kind of really adverse emotion in general. The root is fear. And then another common theme that comes up is eating, whether it be weight or body image, or just how do I nourish my family, or how do I make food that's not only healthy but practical, convenient, that sort of thing. Women's health issues are definitely at the forefront, so that can be illustrated through heavy periods, painful periods, absence of period, menopause, fertility issues. How do I breastfeed my baby? Things like that. So, those are some of the big themes that come up. A few other areas where we tend to focus are sleep hygiene. So that's going to be, just are we getting enough sleep? Are we feeling depleted? Are we nourishing ourselves through rest, through, unplugging and giving ourselves time to just kind of woosah. Another thing that comes up quite frequently is mental hygiene. So, what that looks like is are we experiencing irritability or anxiety? Are we feeling stretched too thin? Are we feeling like our mind is in a million places at once and we can feel really forgetful or frazzled or overwhelmed? Mental hygiene would be kind of the acts of using pranayama, which is breathing, meditation, mindfulness, affirmations, the power of prayer, sankalpa, which is intention and goal setting. Using some of these tools to kind of wrap around the mind, really, and mental health. So, with that said, with these common themes that if you're like me, you too have thought about or kind of wrestled with perhaps, we're going to use this forum to address those things. It doesn't mean we won't talk about other things, there's definitely an overlap, but those will be some of the key things we discuss. So, why group? Why not one on one? Well, great question. One on one is definitely great. But there's something really nourishing about being in a community, especially right now, where we can feel a little bit either isolated or disconnected. I know for many people, even who are home with their families, they love their families, but their families aren't necessarily where they receive the nourishment or the strategies that come in handy when it comes to personal well being. Sometimes with families, it's a lot of giving and less receiving. So, I don't know if I should say that. If that applies to you, then you understand what I'm saying. I don't want to generalize or marginalize anyone. But what I mean by this is that we're going to be able to have this space of 12 women. I really am capping it at 12, where we can all have a space to feel seen and heard. I'm going to give some prompts and some psychoeducation, some Ayurveda education, but really, with the 12 of us, I will serve more as a facilitator. So, a lot of times when you come for a one on one consultation, it's very personalized and it does become a lot of an expert giving the person advice or just customizing strategy. This is going to be more of a collective, co created environment where, yes, I'm facilitating, yes, I'm giving some structure, but really everyone is adding value to the experience. Why Zoom? Well, A, because of COVID, and then also because, to be completely transparent, I am currently studying Ayurveda, or I am an Ayurveda practitioner. I am currently studying clinical mental health at Troy University. Due to the pandemic, all of our classes have been switched online. Right now, I'm taking a group counseling class, which is really helping us become therapists that can lead these group settings. So I thought, well, I'm already a board certified Ayurveda practitioner. How can I amalgamate what I'm learning now in a way that can really enrich our community today? So, true story, when I found out that this group counseling class was going to be online, I was actually super disappointed. I didn't think that I would like the online form of learning. I definitely didn't think the online form was going to work for connecting, let alone receiving counseling in a group atmosphere. I was wrong. So, part of the group dynamic class is that all 12 of us, my peers and our professor, are all on Zoom, and you can actually see all 12 faces on the screen at once. Part of our curriculum is after the lectures, we actually go in not as students, but as clients in a group counseling session. And so we take off our student hat and we put on, I'm here to be a part of a counseling session. And it just blew my mind how well everyone connected, how much space there was in this online forum to really share and explore and unpack some big ideas. And so that really just shed light on this idea. And I thought, carpe diem, like, let's do it. So if this interests you in any way, if you have any questions, please email me. I'll put the info below. Also, please sign up. We currently have 6 spaces left, so we're at half capacity. And we're just 1 week into registration and 2 weeks away from launching. So I do anticipate it will fill up. So if you want to be a part of it, please reach out. We're going to meet every other Wednesday for 90-minute sessions. So there'll be 4 sessions in total over the course of 2 months. So thank you so much for taking the time to listen, and I hope to connect with you in the future. The light in me sees and respects the light in you. Namaste.